Daniel 7:15, the second part. I will use this video to discuss this expression in the purple oval about being in the midst of its sheath or her sheath, and give some background on why it really does seem to refer to the body that the spirit is within as a sheath, like it's the right kind of carrier for that item, the spirit. To do this, I'd like to refer to Daniel Mishela's The Dead Sea Genesis Apocryphon, which is an expansion of his dissertation. This is the Genesis Apocryphon before it was carefully unrolled. So this is sort of a discovery picture of it. And this is what it looked like after being unrolled. And you can already see that towards the end of what remained, what survived at least, there was a fairly good state of presentation. And then towards the beginning, not so much. Now, towards the beginning, actually, in the second column that remains, that's extant, and the 10th line, we have this text. And this is a citation from the text as in Mishela's book. Now, the phrase that we're interested in is this one right here, which reads, "And my breath in the midst of its sheath." So you see the noon, sheen, mem, and there would be a hey in its absolute form there. "And my breath in the midst of its sheath." Now this corresponds in a conceptual way with what we've already seen in Daniel 7:15. My spirit, and then a break, in the midst of its sheath. So in the context, it seems, of Genesis Apocryphon, page 2, this is Lamech talking with his wife, and his wife is talking about her life as it existed in her body. And she's referring to her breath, which is feminine gender. So you see it's her sheath, just as her sheath is referring to the spirit's sheath in Daniel 7:15. So even though this sounds kind of strange to modern readers, this apparently was a contemporary Aramaic expression in Imperial Aramaic for Daniel to use it in Daniel 7:15, to which we return.